Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and today I'm in the house with the Vero Synapse Generation 2 and the Vero Axon here with me for a quick comparison review. But hey, don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you like this stuff that I'm bringing to you guys. That's a huge help and keeps me cranking these videos out. So let's quickly check these two guys out because they are both from Vero Engineering, and they are very cool knives, but they are different. So they look similar, but they are really different. For example, like, first off, this is a liner lock, this is a bolster lock. You see, these you can see like the scales with the liner on the inside like that. Of course, I mean, this is also like front flipper. That's like really front flipper. This is just like a flipper. Here you have the bolster lock like that. You can see it from this angle maybe better. So on the look side, this looks much cleaner. Here you have two screws, you have this cutout, you have this a little bit sharp edges going on. So there's that. Of course, like from the length perspective, you have got a big difference because this guy overall length is going to be 7.25 inches with a 3-inch long blade, and this Axon here is 8 inches with a 3.25 inch long cutting edge. Of course, you've got, this is micarta version. You can also find other finishes, other materials. That's the cool thing about Vero. And I mean, the main handle shape is different. Here you have like a taper down heel, whereas here you have it reversed. I prefer much more this one because that's like how naturally you hold the knife like that when you flip it, you see? Like this one is gonna be slippery. This should be angled not like that, but like that in my opinion. So that's one main difference. Here you have two screws holding together the scale, whereas here you have the two screws for the handle just passing through the backspacer and holding actually the scales together, not the scales to the liners underneath like in this case. Also, you've got like this much long backspacer on the Synapse, whereas on the Axon you have a full-length backspacer, which I simply love. You have like a different height on the backspacer at the end, as you can see. You've got a different angled clip, of course, because of the different angles on the heel. And like from this perspective here, you can appreciate that the Axon will expose less knife out from the pocket than the Synapse, because this is just higher. Then, you know, from this side, you can appreciate that the Spidey flick groove is present on both, but on this side, it's only in the Axon. So you can do like a thumb flick with the Axon, whereas on the, you know, you can't on the Synapse. Also, like what you can see is that the number here as 188 and the number here as the number sign before, so that's a little difference going on over here. Both are M390 steel. The jimping is also different. You have more extensive jimping for the Synapse than the Axon. They have both like a closed pivot screw and T8 Torx bit screw in the back. This guy is really fun to do like a Spidey flick. Of course, blade shape is gonna be drop point and kind of like Warncliffe ship's foot going on over here. Both are flat grind. This is, you see the belt grind lines, and this is a hand rub finish with a swedge. And see here you have like a, I would say like a really gentle belly in the Axon, whereas here we have like 25, maybe 30% belly and straight edge up to the sharpening choil, which is also going on right there. There is, they are both like sterile looking blades, which I absolutely love, and I believe that the stock thickness is the same, but let's just quickly check it. 0.139 for the Synapse and 0.1375. So a little bit thinner on the Axon, just a tad. I didn't notice that before. And Also, let's quickly check the weight difference for these two guys. There is no internal skeletonization for the Synapse going on. That's generation 2, and this is going to weigh in at 3.4 ounces, whereas the Axon is weighing in at 3.72 ounces. So just a little bit heavier, but it's a bigger boy, of course. Inside here, you can see maybe that the liners have been skeletonized. There are some holes drilled through. Here you have stainless steel lock face insert as well as you have it here, screwed in from the inside as well as here, but he's just covered by that. So I mean, really you've got two couple beautiful options here made by Vero. Bolster lock, liner lock, 3-inch, 3.25, a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, front flipper, not front flipper. So you can choose actually what, based on what's your taste and what's your jam. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.